Okay, welcome guys to another episode number 5. Yes, 6. Okay, I think 6. Today I talk about what I learned and what happened overall my today. And another thing about that is today I woke up in morning 4 a.m. and then I clean my face and sit down for the study. Today the exam will be end and the subject was uh, completed. That was the probability and statistics. Okay, I get mark from 20 to 50 and I have little bit regret that why I not get 20 from 20. But lots of things matter. Okay. Okay, then after completing the exam, I was going to the library where I study about what I make mistakes and what I could not do in and had not been doing in exam paper. I try to solve in there. Then after 1 hour or 130 minutes 1 hour 30 minutes after 1 p.m. I was going to the room and I had taken my lunch. Then I back return to the library and I study the Malala, who is a Pakistani girl who talk about her story, how the in Pakistani girls will be faced. In Pakistan, in that whole time, there was no education system for the girls, only for the boys. And if any girl or any lady, if you want to outside the home, then they have to wear burqa and the kameez in whole body and face also covered except the eyes in small hole. Okay, and how he protest against it and how to he came from a small family and her father is uh, was a teacher and her mother is a housewife, and how his father will support her in their in all perspective. And also her mother's role is very important because when the neighbor aunties and the other ladies will be tell about tell something wrong about the girl, the Malala's mother always support to her daughter. This is the supportive nature from her parents he get, and also he has a voice. He he take voice against the Taliban. Okay, who is the terrorist? What terrorist group called TNSN? Okay, and in their area he belongs from SWAT. Okay, where the only mountains you can see mountains and Shanghai, where their relatives will be rest and other things. Okay, okay, they are belong to the humble family, but in Eid, small Eid festival, they have most interesting things to eat, like chicken and rice and other sweets and other things. And the struggle story is happened. He struggled for study because in Pakistan and her time the government not rolled. The terrorist will be rolled in Pakistan. So how he face the problems and how he take the voice towards against the terrorism to and how he study and how he retain her whole Pakistan's voice in her in letter and he expressed and also he be got popular and blah blah blah. And this is all about what I read till now about the biography of Malala. Okay, then I come to the room at 4 p.m. and after 4 p.m. I will become room and I study the the richest man in Babylon, where I read the chapter number 10, the tablet number 2, where the Dhavasar will be talking about the debts he have taken and how much he debt he taken from each and every person. He written her name and with the how what they have a debt, like in one silver and silver or copper or anything. Okay, this is all about, and that I read only in 3 minutes. Then after that I came back and worked, and in evening time I saw two podcasts of Jay Kisser Memzike. Okay, then first one is Deepak Vajas channel, SARS, and okay, I don't say SAR, but Deepak Vajas channel, and another one is by Beer Biceps by Ranbir Alavadia, who takes the interview or also called podcast of Joy Kisar memes. Okay, I took okay in Deepak Bajaj sir will talk about the relationships and other things. Okay, there is three terms will be hit in my brain and in my mind that are first one is self-respect and second one is understanding and third one is what third one is trust. Okay, and all other factors will be also affect, but these three factors will be more in first in if your partner will not respect you, not respect your work, not respect your job, not respect your opinions, then he can't respect you. So if you have no respect, you don't get any respect from her partner, your partner, then leave that relationship. And I am saying if no one can understanding you also, then leave the relationship. Don't go to that type of relationship because in lastly you be separated. So in lastly separated wise you have to be aware about this. Before going to any relationship you have to check her behavior, real behavior. When you firstly go into the relationship, don't be hype because he is cute, he is lovely. Don't go through that things because at the end of the matter, that is the behavior. That behavior will be uh, looking good, like good for you in the past of the love relationships, but at the end of that belong to the toxic for you. Okay, so if you have in a relation, you want to have a relationship, then we try to understand them, listen them, and if you give your own time to them, so that is good and that is connected and have respect to each other. Okay, and this is all about the Deepak Bajaj Sars, a podcast I take. And in beer biceps uh, bros brother, in my elder brother, I take as a elder brother of mine, where I watched about how Jake is Memzi will be coming to the spiritual ways. Okay, and what about Maya? Okay, what is Maya? I am telling. That is, according to the Jai Kishore meme says that, and I think also same, that is, when a work, a job is away you from the God, as a materialistic, as a anything, social media or anything that will be separate and away you from the God, then that is the Maya. Okay, and bhajan. Okay, bhajan, why we have to listen? Because bhajan will be private our body, whole body, and neutral to our body. That's great. So we have to listen the bhajanas so that our body will be what? Neutral. Okay. Then what I learn, what I capture, and another thing, we can't blame anyone for our mistakes. Suppose in childhood you can see, in nowadays you can see also, the mothers will be doing same things when her child will be uh, flow down and hit by anything, and he cried, then he calm down to her child or his child, he will be make blame to, suppose the child will be working, then suddenly he sleep out and he fell down to the ground, then the mother will be, for calm down of the child, the mother will be saying this earth will be bad, so he hit to the earth. The child will be what? Child will be see this work that mother will be saying, that type of work will be growing, and as a age of the your age, growing age, you take that whatever matter things happened in your life, you going to blame other people. Suppose if I have make mistake, but that mistake will be not seen myself, so you blame to others. And even if you make mistake, you don't accept that mistake, that I have done this mistake. This is the regeneration what we have nowadays, what people think. And also, in Beer Biceps podcast, there also Joy Kishore ji ma'am said about the Kali Yuga, where Kali Yuga, what? Kali Yuga is that where people will be separate from the spiritual, with the bonding with from the God. And also this is an opportunity for who born in this Kali Yuga. Here you can get God by only chanting her or his name. This is an best thing, okay? So, but in this time, in this generation, that is not easy for us. Only chant the number. Suppose we take in the Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. This is not a mantra. This is a name of the God. Okay. So this is all about, and there are also talk about uh, Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam. What is Bhagavatam? Bhagavatam is that where in Mahabharata or Upanishads. Okay, okay. I remember after written all the Upanishads and Vedas, Guru, which one I don't remember that name. He not satisfied that I write all the things, but the people of the Kali Yuga don't follow that. So how do I get attention the peoples to all my knowledge that I written in my Vedas? So he have lastly the Sri Krishna will be sent the Narayana to go and say. Then he written the Bhagavatam, that where all the Mahabharata, the Krishna Leelas, and all the things of the Krishna have done in the Dwapar Yuga, that all things will be placed by the storylines, and that storyline will be saying the moral things that will be concluded. So that is the, because in today's generation there is easy way to think that listen stories and remember things. Okay, this is, and what another what I have listened, and another thing what I learned. What okay, in nowadays people are uh, people are feed the danger in on. Suppose you are in sad mood, so when you listen sad mood songs, then also you going to be very deeply sad. Yes or no? In nowadays, what people they do when they are in sad mood, they also playing the music of sadness. So they are feed the sadness as a child. When that sadness will be increasing, depression according, that sadness will be emerged by the sadness, anxiety, stress, and anything else. Then they have no control over the that things like angry or sadness, anxiety, depression. Then they listen or they going towards the spiritual. If you, when you have sad moods, then if you have the control over there, then you have not do in lots of things. So whenever you have sad moods, don't play the sad songs. You play the neutral songs like bhajanas, which useful to neutral your whole body. Okay. And also what I learned today, what I what I Kamakhya Mandir. Okay, here Beer Biceps asks to the Jai Kisarji, have you ever gone to the Kamakhya Mandir? Then by reply from Jai Kisarji ma'am, that is, yes, I have gone 3 times. And the reason is Jai Kisarji ma'am will be doing kathas. You know kathas. If you don't know, then go on YouTube and search the kathas. Kathas by Jackie Sergi meme. Okay, then he talk about the girl, the lady, the power of ladies. And as okay, before going to the power of ladies or girls, I want to share about the uh, that how that mandir will be, temple will be. Will I talk? They talk, and I listen, and I share to you that Jackie Sarji meme will be told to the Veer biceps that the Sati, the first wife of Shiv Mahashiv, when she died, he wake her wife with her, and he walk everywhere whenever he go. Whenever we go, then he take out her wife with him, keep his wife with him. So all the things of the god Shiva will be rested, and some things will be not happen. So what he do? He leave the invisible chakra, and that chakra will be gods and Sati, his wives, in parts. Then the parts will be disposed and split in all the parts, and that all the parts will be called the pithas, and one of them pitha is the Kamakya Mandir, is the one pitha. Okay, now coming to the topic about the girl's power. Okay, when Krishna, the god, will be creating the lady or a girl, Narayana will ask to him that, Lord, what are you building? He is very soft. In sort of reply, the god will be reply that, no, he looking from outside very soft, but her power is immenseless, infinite. They have the power of destroying, they have the power of creating or producing. What it means that you, the God will become from the that part of the mandir, part by through the girl, everything will become from the by the girl. Okay, and you take an example when okay, male have the other powers. I agree, but female have a different power. Okay, you see, when a woman will be educated, he will be share everything what he knows to the whole family members. He teach or he talk to each and every person of the family. So there is a quote that is, if a girl will be educated, then the whole family will be educated. You educate to whole family. Okay, and another thing. Okay, and in any some of time, the girls will be forget that they have the powers, immense powers. But they think about, I am very soft, I am look very cute, and I have no angry, I am no power to be build, I am no harm to the destroy anything. But they have the powers because God will be by general they given to them a power, immense power. Okay, this is what about I talking and today. Okay, see you in next video, another episode. We were talking about what I am watching in YouTube, or what I am consuming the social content from YouTube or Google account or anywhere. If I think that is useful, then I will be talk in front like you guys. And thank you for watching me. And if you here, and this first motive is share karna, in share this knowledge. Okay. Thank you for being with me. Bye. See you next episode.